you. I'm Wendy Vardaman, and this is the fourth in this year's first quarterly series of poetry at the Common Council. Thank you again for making the space available to poetry. I'm really happy to be able to introduce Danez Smith. Danez is a Cave Canem Fellow and a two-time Pushcart nominee. He works in Madison as a student advisor for the First Wave program, which is a wonderful program, if you're not familiar with it, at the UW-Madison. He likes tattoos, bad food, drinking Capri Suns, reading manga, and good poems. His work appears or is forthcoming in a variety of really interesting journals for poetry. He slams sometimes as well, placing 6th in the world at the 2011 Individual World Poetry Slam. And I just found out today that he's the newest member of the Madison Arts Commission. 2 of his poems will appear in the Madison Poets Laureate Anthology, Echolocations, Poets Map Madison, which is forthcoming this fall. Just wanted to let you know about that. And if you would like to see First Wave perform, their annual festival, Line Breaks, which is amazing and it's free, takes place every evening from March 13th to 20th at the UW. You can look that up online. And with that, I'd like to ask you to welcome Danez.
Thank you, Wendy, and thank you, Council, for having me. The poem I'm reading today is called Warming. I wrote it around this time last year when we were having that unseasonably warm winter. It's about global warming. I think it's very ironic that it started blizzarding today in all of its greatness, and I get to read this poem about warm weather. Oh, it's the irony. Warming. I wish I could dam the smog and smoke melting the sky away, but it's March and I was sweating at work. On the way there, a woman smiled at me, walking slow enough to let the wind taunt her thighs for the first time since September, and I lost myself in the eyes of a brown boy who looked at me like I was tea his aunt poured over ice and lemon for him. Today should be lace and frost and snow up to our knees, but instead I'm in bed with a man I barely know, and it's too hot to move anymore. And I spoke to the woman I know I will love one day on the phone, and it scorched my ear. Isn't it beautiful how summer backed winter into the corner of the calendar? How the whole city has given its skin to the god of sun and damp cotton? How somewhere a white bear might be floating away from its home on a plateau of ice, and that too is gorgeous in its own frightening way. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much.